MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And here Harold, the Rays, as they
well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting Miguel Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Malik Smith.
This one's flared out toward left. Gonzalez coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a move over to first, back in standing. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Naquin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. Set to get his day started, Brandon Crawford. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Crawford goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Naquin's on his horse. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Set to get his day started, Steven Souza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And coming up, the switch hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Rougned Odor.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rougned Odor goes down for the 1st out here in inning number 3. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Set to get his day started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Smith's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Malik Smith.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping up to the
Center
plate,
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier. A base hit in his first trip. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Cobb's ready. Here's the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop Elvis Andrus.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nomar Mazara goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brandon Crawford stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ian Kinsler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Popped high in the air. Cobb is there for it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Popped up. Cabrera is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So dig.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Carlos Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Gomez is retired to kick off the inning. Rougned Odor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Duffy.
Line drive to center field. Naquin is right there, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steven Souza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Lifted into center field. Naquin's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Malik Smith.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he takes strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Naquin. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, first baseman,
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1-1. Cobb comes set. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera.
We might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Duffy is there, and the side is retired. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
3rd baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
In comes Naquin,
and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Lifted in the air to center. Naquin moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Cobb looks in. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. In now, Carlos Gomez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Carlos Gomez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. The Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Up next for the Rangers.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ned Odor.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. Throw goes over to third. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. The catcher, Jared Salta.
And leading off for the Rays, catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Right. He's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Digging in and
now batting, left fielder Malik. There.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the runner back in standing. Takes a high fastball for a strike. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is fouled back and out of play. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, 2 down now. So a big moment here, and standing in, Corey Dickerson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
So we got him swinging. Tyler Naquin becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
First baseman number 24.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Rays.
Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
The high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he sets him down swinging. Paul Goldschmidt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This is in the air to right. Lazar is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Alex Cobb. His record is now 1-1. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrell, his second. The loss goes to Jake Odorizzi. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game.